which spells out the functions of the Uganda Police Force. It says, the functions of the Uganda Police Force shall include the following, among others: to cooperate with the civilian authority and the other security organs established under this Constitution and with the population generally. It is their prerogative to cooperate with the other security organs in whatever task they are involved in execution of their mandate. But since members of Uganda Police Force are here, I see very many senior officers, I think they will answer that one in greater detail, since I don't work with the Uganda Police Force. So the head of security in this by-election from the Uganda Police Force headquarters or the regional police commander is in position to explain that or talk about that in greater detail. But legally, by all the Constitution permits the Uganda Police Force to work with other security agencies as they go about executing their mandate. And the question is, how do these people conduct themselves? I think that is at the heart of the matter. They are expected and required to act in accordance with the law. All of us, whether I'm the chairman of the Electoral Commission, or the commissioners, or the staff of the commission, or a minister, or a commander of the army, we are all required to act in accordance with the law. I think that's the principle. Therefore, any officer who acts or oversteps him or herself should be dealt with in accordance with the law. Period. Honorable Amazima, yes, the law permits you to stand about 100 meters from the polling station. One, if you have finished casting your vote, you don't have to hang around the precincts or the polling station because you are crowding it. You cast your vote, leave space for other voters who have not yet cast their vote. You come and do so. But you can stand about 100 meters away. Provided, I repeat, provided your presence is not disruptive to the voters who are approaching this polling station. And secondly, provided you are not causing commotion within or around or near the polling station. No commotion, no drinking waragi or beer, it's 100 meters, no playing music, no. You can just humbly be there. We wait for the counting of the votes to come and witness the count. Because at times we see some people who are rowdy. If I know these voters don't support candidate Balimwezo and they are about 10, they tend to disrupt them or to intimidate them. That's not allowed. So please, let us respect the rights of other voters to peacefully go to these polling stations and cast their vote just like you have done. Youth in the ghetto being arrested. Well, honestly, I cannot talk about that. Again, maybe the police will have to do that. But what I know as a general matter of fact is that whether we are in an electoral season or activity or not, the observance, maintenance of law and order is a continuous process. This must be observed. Law enforcement agencies must ensure law and order is observed or adhered. So, if for reasons known to the police, maybe they suspect these people who are committing a crime, who are about to commit a crime, they are not going to say, no, when we are in elections, leave people alone. Even when you find them breaking into houses, leave them alone. But maybe they can talk about that, whether they have reasonable ground that led them to the arrest of these people, if at all. Now, Mr. Luis Wongoya, on the issue of your candidate not being able to campaign in all the areas yesterday because of the reasons you have given, how I wish you had brought this matter to the Electoral Commission, to the attention of the Electoral Commission. How many of us participated in the Yadondo East by-elections? Those of us who were there. Yadondo East, yes, Farida, you were there. Quite a number. You remember what happened when I think the chairman, NRM, who is the president also, was supposed to go to, I think, a certain area to campaign for their candidate, Yadondo East. That venue had previously been booked in the harmonization program or activity by, was it a independent or Stephen? Yeah, was it in Kunyingi or no? Katiti. Who was the other person? Anyway, the issue is the NRM candidate in that by-election wanted to bring his party chairman to this venue. But that venue in the harmonization process was booked by another candidate. And these people deployed the SFC, they put up the equipment, secured the area. The matter was brought to the attention of the commission. I remember I was seated in my office at that time. And what we did, consulted with my fellow commissioners, and we told the people that, look, that venue was booked by that candidate. It should remain like that. And indeed, the party, NRM party chairman was, should we say, vacated, or he was told the candidate of NRM, because for us we don't arrange, the harmonization program is not for the party presidents, party chairperson, it is for the candidates. So it's the candidate who indicates that, look, my party president or chairman will be coming to lend me support on such a day. Can we please have him on this venue? If you had brought it to our attention, we would have looked at it, but it was not, unfortunately. However, as a matter of principle, the harmonized campaign program can be altered. It's not cast in stone. It can be altered or changed any minute, provided the parties are in agreement, the candidates. If the candidate X wants to change his or her venue to another venue, which is already booked by candidate Y, they have to agree among themselves that, can you allow me to occupy this venue instead of the other, you. So, but in this case, as I say, this matter was not brought to our attention. We would have handled it, we handled it Yadondo East in 20, was it 18 or 19? I don't remember. Number plates. We have discussed this matter in various engagements, and I thought this was something of the past. I think Mr. Rongo, I don't know whether he has left. Those of you who are in Dokoro, those of you who are in Kisoro, those of you who are in Wales, Yam, South, Serere, and so on. The concept of numberless vehicles had been dealt with. However, I want to urge security, the ones who are in charge. We do not expect as a commission to see numberless vehicles moving around tomorrow. We don't expect those. You very well know that such vehicles moving that manner are in breach of the law. And secondly, you create something sinister about your presence in the electoral area. If you are up to goof or something legal, why should you go to secure your number plate? So we thought we had put that behind us, because in the subsequent by-elections we have been holding, we have not been having that phenomenon of numberless vehicles. We don't expect to see those. Maybe the police, I want you to note this. I want you to talk about this. Should we expect numberless vehicles tomorrow again? Who are these people who are above the law, who are moving these vehicles? And security just waves a white handkerchief at them. Muiteo, muiteo. So should other people also move with the numberless vehicles? Should all of us get rid of our numbers because we are having by-elections, Kawempe, North Division, by-election? Should we do that? I repeat, we don't expect to see such vehicles. And if they are seen, please let them be pounded, because that's the law. Printed ballot papers. You know, we were in the which constituency was this? Was this Yam, Stephen, Commissioner? Or Yam North? Where some people invaded a polling station, people there in the rural areas, grabbed the ballot papers, critiqued them, and stuffed them. The Wananchi were very annoyed after this group had left, was understand or even armed. They smashed the ballot box and tore out all these ballot papers. We went there with Commissioner Stephen, were informed what had happened. Two things. The critical thing is the fact that they could only come to the polling station and grab ballot papers which were lawfully or legally deployed at that polling station is an indication they could not get these ballot papers elsewhere. They could not obtain our ballot papers elsewhere apart from grabbing those which were lawfully placed at this polling station. That is one thing. Secondly, these were not staff of EC, the goons. Thirdly, the polling station was manned by an unarmed constable. Our elections are so democratic that we don't even allow an armed police officer to be in charge of the polling station. No. So the constable was not armed. These people had the arms or the weapon. They came, grabbed the ballot papers, and did what they had. This is why we keep emphasizing and repeating that in order for us to have a credible, peaceful, free and fair election, every one of us must play his or her role in accordance with the law. My officers have told you the elaborate measures we have taken to be open and transparent about every process in this election, every planning, everything. We have been giving you the serial numbers of the ballot papers which are going to be placed at every polling station. We are giving the serial numbers of the seals which will be placed on these boxes. The commission has done its best. We have invited you to observe or to witness the dispatch of these materials. Tomorrow, as a commission, we do our part, and you also do your part. Political parties, agents, candidates, supporters of voters, security agencies, do your part. And then we shall have a good election. Now, on the issue of, I don't expect the agents to be picked up. Why? The agents are provided for under the law. In fact, I want to clear the question with it, I think, Augustine, related to agents. I'm coming. Now, according to the parliamentary election, because Augustine was saying that the law talks of at least 2, but does not give a maximum number of agents.